Geminis, my lovely Geminis, and welcome to Gemini Soul. So, Geminis, this reading is going to be about your financial life, love, and your spiritual guidance. Okay? So, and this can be over the next 7 days. That is what I'm asking my spirit guides to give me some insight into the next 7 days for Gemini. So we're going to start off, Gemini, with your career. It may not resonate with everyone, so take it as it resonates. If it does not, then, this is just not the reading for you, and it's okay. So, Gemini, when it comes to your career, financially, stability, how you feel about your pentacles, you got love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So, Gemini, when it comes to your career, your financials, your stability, like you at this time over the next 7 days, you got nothing but love for it. So whatever you worked on, you put the work in. If you got a bonus, a promotion, a new job, if you're looking at that account, bills paid, and you got extra left, you just basically feel the number love for where you're standing right now. And I feel that you're feeling that way due to the fact of the work that you're putting in. And I don't think this is someone else putting the work in. I think this is you focusing on your pentacles, knowing what it is you need to do in life, and at the end of the day, showing up for yourself. And you are in a very loving place of understanding that, anything worth having was worth working for. And right now, I just feel that you feel love in regards to where you at. You are loving the accomplishments that you have made. And I'm feeling this is totally independent. So this is an independent Gemini that gets it done on a daily basis. Like you get up, you get the kids together, you get them to school, you turn around, you go to work, you put the work in, you come home, you cook, you clean, you're doing all those things, you're taking time out to pay your bills, balance the books, and you just feeling good about where you are at this time, okay? So let's talk about love. How are you feeling now? We're going to get clarity on these as we go, right? So let's do one more. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about relationship. Where is Gemini in the relationship over the next 7 days? Humor. I don't know why I started laughing at this. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Gemini, you got humor when it comes to love. Now, Gemini, right about now, I feel like you could be laughing at someone like, I feel like you could be saying to this person, they may show up or someone is there who have shown up in your life and feel that you depend on them to get it done. They may even feel like without them you can't get it done, or that they're coming in and making an offer to you that you cannot resist because they feeling that they're in their power and they see you in your power and you need them. I'm feeling that you're being very lighthearted with this. It's funny to you as humans. I'm feeling that it's like humor to you, that this person would be coming in and feeling themselves like that when coming towards you with that type of attitude. And I think you just sitting back like laughing at the situation, like, let me sit down with a glass of wine and laugh about this situation. Do this person not know, male or female, that I do this all on my own and that I've been doing it all on my own? Now, I'm not saying that you're not saying they offer is good, but I think the way that they showed up to you with this offer, to this connection, makes you laugh, because I think that they kind of feel like maybe they're the king of pentacles, stable and have everything you need, and that you're going to gravitate towards them because of the way that they feel they show up to you. And I just think you find it funny. Not that you may not be interested, Gemini, but I think that you just might find a little humor in it, all right? Now, let's just move on. Let's see where you at as far as your spiritual journey, right? Because we all on a journey. This is our soul journey. So Gemini on the soul journey, where are you at? You know you can't make this up. Peace. Gemini, I hope you ain't telling this person peace. Peace out. Go on now. Go on. I got love and where I'm at. Stay. Never mind. Let me get because you know we get all off. Gemini, stop hijacking the reading. Let me get this out here for the collective. All right. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So your spirit guides are probably talking to you, or you just went into meditation like, who is the spirit? Come on, help me with this, so that if this relationship is meant for me, I cannot laugh in this person's face and just let this person know that I appreciate it, but you know, he ain't on that. Don't come showing up like you gonna do everything for me and that I am blessed to have you. Could be not, Gemini. So let's keep our mind open, right? Under the bottom, you got indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So your intuition is kicking in, Gemini, and you may be acting kind of funny when it comes towards this person, or the way, I think it's just the way they may have shown up. They could very well mean good towards you, Gemini. But let's get into it. Let's use some tarot here, Gemini. Let's just see. Let's see. So when it comes to your career and love, what have Gemini been dealing with in the past that makes Gemini, you know, so love where they are at this time? Okay, so let's just see. We're going to deal with the past first. Where were you? What happened in the past when it came to your financial state, your career, Gemini? Woo, that popped all the way over here, Gemini. So, Gemini, you have and I'm pretty sure that was upright. Spirit said take it right. So, in the past, Gemini, or it could be in reverse. And because it fell and popped, so I'm going to do both, right? So in the past, Gemini, you could have had some struggles with your financial situation that needed healing. You needed to go in and do some soul searching about how to balance yourself out, how to move forward, and what it is that you want. So in the past, you struggle with healing. Healing your financial situation. Maybe you was doing a little too much spending at one time. You could have lost a job. You could have basically, you know, in the past something affected your ability to love where you was or have the abundance in which you had. But it was all because, you know, you needed to do some healing, soul searching, and figure out what it is you needed to do to move forward to heal your financial situation. You could have had a financial situation that collaborated with someone else. That might be why you're laughing now, finding it humorous that somebody would come in and making this offer because you've worked so hard and struggle, and you know what the struggle was like in the past, getting balance and making sure that whatever financial situation you was in, that you would balance it out and get back to this happy place where you love your stability and very much able to take care of yourself independently. Okay, so right now, let's see, in the present moment, where are you with your financial situation? Financially, in your present situation right now, financially, Gemini, you got the Three of Cups. You back out there celebrating again. You back out there turning up, Gemini. You is back out there with your friends. Now you like, look, I was down. I needed to heal, get myself together, love where I was, accept myself for who I was. This had to be about me. And I'm seeing this now that Gemini, you getting back out there with your friends, you having a good time, you laughing, enjoying yourself because you are stable once again. Where in the past there was a struggle. Again, like I say, it could have been a relationship that was left behind, someone you was collaborating with, a job you had to leave behind, but you are now back on, you back on it. You back in there. You back in the game. That's what it is. You back in the game, Gemini, when it comes financially, right? So, um, let's just see what's the potential outcome. What's the potential outcome for Gemini in this financial situation? Why he or she out there partying and celebrating? What's the financial outcome for this situation? Y'all know you can't make it up. Gemini, and your outcome is not being up in your head no more, accepting who you are, what you have, balancing it out, and knowing you can manifest and have anything you want. You are no longer having sleepless nights about how I'm going to pay my bills. That means your financial situation is moving to the top of its game, right? So maybe in the past you struggled with paying this bill, paying that bill, feeling like you're feeling anxiety, staying up or trying to start a new project, trying to see how to increase your income. Well, you have found the key, Gemini, and you are moving forward on whatever it is. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that you found the key and basically money, but you found the key of how to not have these sleepless nights by balancing things out. At the same time, you still able to know that you're able to go out and have a good time and splurge and buy the things that you would like to buy for yourself, for your friends, for your family. The spirit and your spirit guides have given you that abundance where you are not only able to take care of yourself and have no worries and doubts about your future and what you're paying and how you're going to maintain things. You've done the healing and the growing, and you are now abundant, and you are able to not only take care of yourself, take care of your friends, enjoy yourself, and not worry about these sleepless nights anymore. You gave those nights up, okay? Now, what is the spiritual guidance now? What is the guidance for the abundance? That's right. Oh my goodness. So I was only doing 4, but 2 came out, Gemini. And this is Gemini. This 2 of Wands and this Page of Pentacles. I see this as, first of all, you chose you. You chose a direction. You chose to go out in that world and find out where the money is. You chose to go out there, and regardless of if you knew what direction you was going in or not, what you did know is that you wanted a fresh new beginning. You wanted to start some new project. You wanted to invest in it. You know it was your calling. You know it was something that was meant for you. And also I see the pages just being young and free. You know, you may have joined some type of clubs that maybe it has to do with building your abundance up, right? Maybe you invested in something. You know, you could be realizing or looking at, like, maybe on your job for so long that you have abundance and that you have grown and you've saved more than you thought you were saving, or you just stop feeling like you was lacking and you start living free with your abundance, knowing that the universe has your back, and that as long as you knew what it is that you wanted and you went out there and searched for it and was trying, that the universe was going to cover your back. So that's why you don't have any more sleepless nights. And if you're not there, Gemini, you on your way, because there is a fresh new beginning that will be coming in that will make you abundant. You will be loving where you're at in life. You're going to accept, and even if you don't have all the money in the world and you're not 100% where you need to be, the one thing you're going to be for sure is you're not going to be up in your head, because you are not worrying about how to rob Peter to pay Paul. You're just not in that. And maybe you had to accept that too. You know, that's what I'm seeing too, Gemini, that maybe you had to come into the understanding that You know, there's a big world out there, and that people are struggling less than you, right? And that you needed to be grateful for exactly what was given to you by the universe. And yeah, you may always want more, but I can also see you having a small little kitty and being appreciative of just this. Now realizing how abundant you are, no matter how big or small this is. I'm also seeing Gemini got a check in the mail. I don't know what that for. Did you get, like, somebody made an offer? Was it, could have been child support, could be alimony, it could be a check that you didn't even think you was gonna get. There also could have been a check there from a past bill. Maybe you overpaid it and they sent you a few dollars in, right? You could have had, it definitely had a celebration and everybody came up and showed up, gave you a few little pinnacles, put in your pocket, you know. Gemini, I'm just seeing all that, right? It ain't got to be huge like you a millionaire, but who knows? You could have finally got that contract you've been waiting on. You could have got that singing contract. You could have finally been working on investing in something that now is starting to show for you, and you are getting a reward for that. You're getting the pushback for that, right? So Gemini, I see as far as financial over the next 7 days, it is definitely happening for you, okay? And this, if you're not in this mode, again, I tell you, it's whenever it resonates. We're all on different journeys. Okay, now Gemini. Let's go to this human, this person, right? This your love life. Somebody that you, oh my God, I can't make this up. I can't make this. Gemini, really? Gemini, you got the Empress. The reason why you looking and laughing at this person, because you know what you bring to the table. And maybe this is a new person, Gemini. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know much about you. Maybe they do see you in a loving light, that you got children, that you work every day, you single, you abundant. They see you in that. And so the way that they show up to you, like, girl, you need somebody to help take care of them kids. You need somebody to help with your light bill. And they don't know you got that all took care of, right? You got the kids, the family, the friends. You got all that took care of because you worked on that and healed that aspect of your life. So when you sit here as the Empress with all the tools you need to bring into a relationship, it's almost hilarious to you that someone would show up feeling like, or I'm not saying that's true, Gemini, you got to be careful, right? Because you may be that way, but maybe they just see you having everything and they feel that that's how they have to show up to you, that they have everything. But again, you know, your intuition kicks in and it kind of tells you like, okay, let me look at this situation. But the one thing, Gemini, know, while taking this relationship into consideration, is that they already have all the tools they need. That if I take this on, y'all, I gotta drink some water, I'm getting hoarse. That if you take this on, you are taking it on in your full power. That means no bull crap, right? So let me just get some. And that was in your, so that's your past, right? Of the way you seeing things when it comes to a relationship. You are definitely seeing that you are standing in your power. You know exactly what you have to offer and that you can nourish a relationship. So that's your past. Now, for the present with this person, right? Like, let's see, what is Gemini's for the present? Okay, for the present, Gemini, you got the Two of Pentacles. Gemini, you are juggling if you should even break your Empress mode to even collaborate with this person, to even entertain this person. And the other thing that I see in the present moment, you like, I am very balanced. And I'm not going to let anyone come in here and throw me off my balance. So, you know in the past who you was, the Empress, with all the tools that you need to get the job done and take care of yourself, be supportive, love someone, show up to a connection, be very nourishing, right? Give an equal take, give and take in a relationship. And now you are kind of juggling in your mind, like, I just don't know if I'm willing to move forward with that. Now, that's your past, that's your present. Now, Gemini, sometimes I'm just looking to see if I get any other messages. So, you may even just be balancing out the fact of, like, do I really want a commitment or not, or do I want to stay on my own? I think that's what you may, when it comes to this person, you just like, is it even worth getting into it? Am I going to get off balance by trying to get into this relationship? You know, you think it's funny because you know where you were, you know where you at now, and you're clearly balanced and doing things on your own. So, let's see, future outcome for this person, Gemini. Let's see, what's the future outcome for this person? What you gonna do with them, Gemini? Let's see, future outcome for Gemini and this person. Okay. All right. So I'm called to take the first card, but I will show you that this card came out the Hierophant in reverse. Y'all know I can't get it together. Okay, so Gemini, this person shows up as the King of Pentacles, stable, having everything, as if, yeah, yeah, you like, Gemini, I'm feeling like you, like, I see you showing up this way, like, you know, you stable and you a catch and everything like that. But I think you're struggling in this is your future potential outcome. That standing on your own, it also could be you just saying, you know what, I know I'm just going to hold it down myself and continue to work on myself and hold my foundation down and keep working on my pinnacles and looking to the future. Or you're juggling if you want to deal with this King of Pentacles. Definitely could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Don't have to be. You could be dealing with an Aries also, an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but I think you're juggling the fact of you being the Empress, which the Empress has all the tools, right, to move forward. Where the King of Pentacles, they're a little bit more firm and study about just the Pentacles, right? So I believe that this person didn't show up with like a couple of, they showed up like a way that they can help you be stable or continue to be stable. And I just feel that you got all the love for yourself, plus the abundance and all the fire you need within you to continue to move forward. And you're juggling like, am I finna get into a relationship that's all about abundance? Because I don't see any cups here for love when it comes to this relationship. And the King of Pentacles can be very logical when it comes to foundation and him the king of the castle and things like that. And you may have dealt with something like that in the past. And that's why I think the Hierophant is under the bottom, because you may have walked away from a marriage where it was all about the pentacles and stability, and there probably was no love in the relationship, or the past relationships that you've been in, you've been very abundant, or those people been abundant, or they showed up for the connection, but it really was no serious connection that had passion and love. Well, you may have some passion actions in there, but I don't think it came truly from the heart of seeing your worth and really wanting to build with it's more like you, the Empress, with love, with passion, you know. So you wanted the pentacles, you wanted the cups, you wanted the wands, right? You want everything, right? And knowing that you have the tools to do it all. So you may be turning this offer down, or you juggling if you want to take it. Okay, so what's the potential outcome for this situation? What is the potential outcome? Give me more on this potential outcome. Yeah, Gemini, you got the 4 cups. You got the Four of Cups here, Gemini. One minute, Gemini. So you got the Four of Cups here, Gemini. So you see the offer, but I don't think you're very content with the offer. You just like, yeah, it's great and all, but I'm pretty good where I'm at. I just don't feel like going into drama. This may you may even feel like this look like a cup I seen before. And I'm just not very content. I understand you're stable and you're nice and you want to build something, but you just may not be feeling the connection because this person got that, you got your arms just folded like, yeah, I see your cup, but this cup look like one of these cups. And I've been through enough and I just got where I needed to get balance and knowing who I am and working on me. You probably telling them, I just need to heal a little more, Gemini. You something else. Okay. So what is advice for that? Yeah, your potential outcome is you probably gonna turn that down, Gemini. This didn't fall out, but we gotta see this 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is like, yeah, you don't want to be burdened down with these cups or that cup if it just doesn't look appealing. You've learned to drop the burdens. And what's funny is I just went through this situation and came out of it, and I don't think I thought I had a flipper. Spirit, give us a guidance. All right. So this is guidance. This is your spiritual guidance for this situation. It's the Two of Cups. And your guidance is right, Gemini. Continue to work on yourself, your yin and your yang. So your intuition, as you had over here, indecision and your intuition kicking in, it's like, yeah, that cup you might want to let it pass because it's not what you want. Is it that this cup doesn't have what you want in it. You continue to keep doing what you're doing, right? Because the Lover card, that's your yin and your yang. That's focusing on you. That's understanding what you want in them cups. And if he or she does not have that cup to offer you alone, you'll take the Pentacles, but you already balanced. You got the abundance that you need. And if you really want something, you would want to include it all in there: love, passion, and the Pentacles. You don't need nobody just, trying to build with you because they see you abundant, they're abundant. And this is not the Gemini. Now, some Geminis might want that. They probably say, I could care less about love. Bring me the Pentacles, bring me the money. But you've been in a situation, I'm feeling, Gemini, in the past where that's when things get out of control. Because somebody feels that they have control of their abundance, your abundance, and you. And you work too hard to come up out of that, and you're not going back on that again, okay? So now let's move down here to our peace card, right? So our peace card is how it was in the past, right, with the Spirit. This is our guidance on this situation for the week and what it is that the Spirit wants to say to us. So when it comes to that, yes, the Spirit has 4 wands, said take it. 4 wands. Gemini, that's what's got you so peaceful. Man, your house so peaceful. Oh, excuse me. Your house so peaceful and balanced and stable. You happy within your own right, even if it's just you in that household. But if you got kids and it's you, Gemini, and you taking care of the kids and doing all you got to do, you like, you know what? This peace is so peaceful and calm. I don't think I want to entertain nothing at this time. Not that I won't, but you ain't doing it. You're not doing it. And that was in the past. Now, that's your past. You've been peaceful because you worked on yourself, right? And now in your Gemini. In your present moment, you're like, baby, I got them Pentacles. If I ain't got nothing else, I got a solid foundation. I got a few dollars in the bank. I'm happy with the direction I'm going in with my job, my family, my friends, my stability. Look, this is your present moment, Gemini. This is having everything. This is realizing that you have everything. That is why you are reluctant to give up on balancing out yourself and letting somebody come in with a cup. Now, this could also be, Gemini, I know y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. This could also be Gemini now. I hate to tell y'all this because you're going to be all down there and them my pinnacles. I worked on them. No, that ain't somebody. The universe could be saying that a complete completion can come in with someone and you can be completed with a foundation, you know, because the Ten of Pentacles is the family, is love, is happiness, is everything. So Gemini, if this situation is coming in, you make your decision. You know it because you're using your intuition. But the Spirit is also saying that this time is also coming. Whereas just balancing your pentacles with you, or this person is coming in that you're going to be able to collaborate and share with, and y'all gonna have it all. Ten of Pentacles, love, passion, everything. And it just may be saying, right? Because this is your present moment right now, is to just hold, right? In the present, this is how you're feeling, fulfilled. Now, future, got the Queen of Swords under the bottom. I tell you, Gemini. Let me see what the Spirit, yeah. And then here's that doggone Hierophant in reverse again with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, Gemini, you could be dropping a long-term commitment that you dropped, and you know, and this is coming up. And maybe these pentacles is coming from a long-term commitment that you have, but you're not having it. You're not going to have anybody trying to have control over you that's going to burden you. And this is in your future. So this, you're going to mess around and have to drop this situation anyway. So your intuition is definitely right. This person may show up and start burdening you, taking control, but you're going to have them in reverse. Yeah, because you ain't going to let that happen. You done grown too much. You know what's going on. So they're going to have to take them ones, and if they moved in, they gonna move right out with them, because you ain't gonna have it, okay? So let's just see the guidance for the future for you. What's the guide? Look, Gemini. You got the 10 of Cups in the future, Gemini. It is coming. It is coming for you. The right person, the right situation, or if it's just you and you, honey. If it's just you and you, all right? So we got the Five of Pentacles here. Now, I do got to tell you, Gemini, what I just heard. And this ain't going to resonate with all of you. Yeah, then you got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is making sense what I'm saying. You got the Queen of Pentacles under the bottom. And Gemini, yeah, you definitely could be walking away from a long term in the future. So if this is a Gemini connected with someone already, this is another message. If you are connected, you still have all of this. You understand? You have your healing. You are celebrating. You're having a good time. You know, you're seeing your worth. You may be connected to someone financially, right? But you're realizing that cup no longer fills. You working on yourself, and you want your stable foundation because you want it all. You could be walking away from a marriage, dropping the burdens, which could have been a family, a full-fledged family. And it's not you leaving your family out in the cold, but you are leaving the commitment in the cold, okay? You're leaving that, you know what, I'm walking away from this because I'm feeling that you need to walk away from this because, or you feel that, or I'm seeing here in the future, you so balanced and know what it is that you want, that you will not be burdened with things anymore. You're not going to let other people burden you or have control over you if you are in a relationship. And literally this person may be walking away from you. in the family, because they see that you're not going to accept this control anymore, that you're done with that. And you're not going to pretend like this is a perfect family and that everybody is happy or anything, because, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, this could have been a wife, right? You could have been a wife, a long-term relationship, in a commitment or whatever. But what you need to know is they may be walking away, but they are very saddened. They are very saddened, and it took all the strength in the world to walk away, but they are still living in the past of what you had, and they know who you are, who you represented, and they would like to continue to hold on to you. Here's the Four of Pentacles, and it looks like they are not letting you go. So you may have a struggle there, okay? Because this person is truly missing you. They're trying to hold themselves back, hold their strength, trying to tame themselves, trying to get themselves under control. But at the end of the day, they can't help but hold on to their Gemini. This person, and I don't know why this is all of a sudden turned to a love reading, and they are keeping a close eye on you. And they do want you back, just so you know. Okay? Just so you know, I was messing with the camera because of my battery. Okay, so I did not know this reading would go this long, but this is for the week. Could resonate now, could resonate a lot later with you. Guys, let me know down below if you're dealing with this situation. But otherwise, for the upcoming week, and I'm just feeling like, Gemini, something surprising could definitely happen this week in a relationship that may have, and these are just different. I tell you guys to stay to the end because I get different messages. Something surprising could happen in a long-term relationship in which you've had, and maybe you got clarity and you were able to move on and have peace with this relationship because it's coming to a closure. And somebody will feel left out in the cold and hurt over this situation. Or it could just be this person that came in and wanted to offer you this cup, and you were pretty much leaving them out in the cold and, not willing to collaborate and come in with them. But I see the most important thing, Gemini, is that whether you're in a relationship or not, you have love, you have peace within yourself, and you are stable. So your intuition will guide you over the next 7 days in what decisions you need to do or make for your best interest, right? And that's what Gemini should be doing, because people do what's best for them, and now Gemini has decided to do what is best for them, okay? So this may not resonate with all of you. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button, because y'all, I just got readings coming out all over the place. Whenever I'm guided now to do it, I am just guided to do it. And until I get my grounding and my footage of how I want to do this, I'm going to need you guys to comment and let me know what it is you want to see next, what reading you want to see. And I will do my best to speak with my spirit guides and get those readings out. But communicate with me below, Gemini. Y'all are my soul family. Y'all are my Gemini soul family. And I appreciate you so much for subscribing, sharing, hitting the notification, and commenting, because it is you guys that I love connecting with. We have a bond, and y'all let me know what's going on with y'all. And I am happy to come here and help in any way I can. Love and light, Gemini. Bye.